Dalam kurun waktu 2 tahun, Israel telah 4 kali menggelar pemilu yang masing-masing gagal membentuk pemerintah koalisi. Setelah pemilu keempat, koalisi sayap kanan, kiri, tengah, dan bahkan Partai Arab Ra'am siap membentuk pemerintahan baru.
The Israeli center, right, and left are going to be cooperating and coordinating for the foreseeable future at a time when Israelis really need to unite, at a time following a war in Gaza, following an international pandemic. They're going to try to bring Israel back together after a period of divisiveness.
Netanyahu adalah Perdana Menteri yang paling lama memimpin Israel, tapi sosoknya mengundang kontroversi termasuk terkait 3 kasus korupsi yang dituduhkan padanya.
Netanyahu demonized the Israeli left, ruled over the Israeli right without letting any alternative really challenge him within his political bloc. And when he will be on the sidelines, it'll be easier to govern and focus more on issues helping the people and less on issues that were helping himself.
Saat pertama kali Benjamin Netanyahu terpilih sebagai Perdana Menteri Israel pada 1996, Presiden Amerika saat itu adalah Bill Clinton. Lalu pada pemilu Israel 1999, Netanyahu kalah dan kemudian ia menjalani berbagai fungsi termasuk diantaranya sebagai Menlu. Lalu setelah Netanyahu terpilih kembali menjadi Perdana Menteri pada 2009, Amerika saat itu berada di bawah pemerintahan Barack Obama. Resistensi Netanyahu terhadap perjanjian Oslo yang didukung Clinton mewarnai hubungan AS-Israel saat itu. Lalu dengan Obama ada pertentangan soal permukiman Yahudi di tepi barat. Hubungan menjadi erat di era Donald Trump yang memindahkan kedubes AS dari Tel Aviv ke Yerusalem.
Benjamin Netanyahu has been prime minister for 12 years, and he's been a force in U.S. foreign policy and politics as well. He's been very hands-on in working with U.S. politicians and U.S. administrations and very clear in what he wants.
Kini pemerintahan Joe Biden menghadapi ketidakpastian.
The Americans, it's a bit complicated. Naftali Bennett is from the far right. We shouldn't equivocate about this. He is ideologically and very openly opposed to the two-state solution. He rejects that completely. He has been the most important contemporary advocate of annexing large parts of the West Bank to Israel. And in that regard, he's certainly from the far right and very different from the positions of the Biden administration. Other members of the coalition, however, in particular the next foreign minister, if they succeed, Yair Lapid, and the defense minister, who would continue, Benny Gantz, these are much more in line with figures that America knows how to deal with.
Bila pun pemerintahan baru dikukuhkan, isu Palestina dan proses damai diperkirakan tak banyak terpengaruh.
The new government, the Palestinian issue, they hope it remains on back burner. And to be honest, for the Biden administration, that would be beneficial as well. They have such a very long agenda, starting with domestic issues, massive domestic issues, and structural changes they want to make in the United States. But even in foreign policy, China, Russia loom much larger. And in the Middle East, the Iran question is much bigger. Nonetheless, whether the Israelis and the Americans like it or not, the Palestinian issue can come back. We saw that just last month.
Dalam polling terbaru oleh Gallup, 58% warga Amerika menyatakan lebih bersimpati terhadap warga Israel dalam konflik Timur Tengah. Sementara 25% lebih bersimpati terhadap warga Palestina, peningkatan dibandingkan tahun-tahun sebelumnya. Dari Washington DC, Nova Purwadi, VOA.